Hi guys, how are you? Today I'm really excited to be sharing with you one of my favorite recipes to make beeswax wraps. They're great, so lovely, and best of all, reduce the need of using plastic cling wrap film, so you will need 6 items: cloth, a pair of scissors to cut the fabric, a cheese grater, some beeswax. I got mine from Australia, it's organic and it's amazing. Baking paper, and an iron. I'm just going to clear the table. So first, I line my table with baking paper. I thrifted this beautiful pillowcase cloth from Lifeline in Sydney. Guys, this was just 50 cents. I love thrifting, it's awesome. I love the colors and the prints all around this. You should try it too. So with this, I'll cut a big piece out with the seamed end because I have some other ideas for it. I'll put this aside. So now we work with the remaining cloth. If you have a piece of fabric, you can skip this step. But what I do is to pick the seams off so I get a nice whole piece of fabric. After that, I divide each piece of cloth into roughly 6 squares. Nice and almost even, like so. Now we start waxing. I take my block of beeswax and just grate it all over the cloth like so. Looks like cheese. You don't need a lot of wax. What you really want is just for this wax to cover the entire piece of cloth in a thin layer. I put them in the center because they'll just spread out to the sides when you heat it up. So now you distribute it all over the cloth. Sandwich your cloth with the wax between 2 layers of baking paper and make sure you leave some space on the side because the wax will just melt out. Now, take the iron and go over the wax like so. I've put mine on the lowest heat setting. You can see the wax becomes really liquid here, so just spread it out nicely. You can see it soaking into the white fabric. How cool is that? Spread it well. Make sure you coat the fabric evenly with the wax. So once it's nice and even, remove it from the baking paper. There you have it, your own beeswax wrap. What do you do with it? It's waterproof. You can use it for so many things. You can use it to wrap fruits, vegetable. Just wrap it around and hold it in the palm of your hands. Let the heat from your palms melt the wax. It will keep your fruits and vegetables nicely stored, airtight. You can also use it for liquids. If you have a bottle, just place the wrap over the mouth like so. And again, just use the heat from your palm to seal the wax over the opening. Look, it really holds. How cool is that? So make your own beeswax wrap. Use and reuse. If you find it getting dirty, you can just wash it with some soap nuts in cold water. I hope you liked this video. To get the full recipe, click on the link in the description box to read the full post on the blog. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.